So let's move ahead with the next helper, which is flow. So flow is nothing but another group of elements where it accepts the reference IDs, and you can manage the positioning of these views. So just like you have chains, we have flow. So let's go to the Android Studio and check how this flow works and what are the properties of the flows. So let's suppose I want to develop a keypad of 9 buttons. So I will just do one thing. I will remove everything here which I have taken. Okay, so I will take one button. Okay, I need to drag and drop this button so very fast we can use it. So button 3, I will rename it as button 1 and I will name it as button 1. Okay, so this is my button, and like that I am going to make a copy of 9 buttons. So I have created 9 buttons with text as 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, now I want to create a flow. Okay, I want to create a flow. So I will go here, right click on the helpers, and I will click on flow. Okay, you can see that flow is added here. Okay, now very first step after adding the flow is to add reference IDs. Okay, so button 1, I will just copy paste 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. This is 9, this is 8, 7 6 5 4 3 2 and 1. So we have 9 buttons as a flow. Okay, now the view is not constraint, so it will, okay, so I will add some constraints. So top to top of parent, okay, bottom to bottom of parent, end to end of parent, and start to start of parent. Okay, you don't need to add top to top of, so your buttons can come at the bottom if you want it, like a keypad of your phone. Okay, now after this we will write like this: match parent for the width. Okay, okay, so now we will see how this flow works. Okay, so there are few properties, those are important into the flow, which are needed to add or align the elements. So try to understand that flow internally uses chains. Okay, flow will internally uses chains. So all the elements you are going to align will be used by the chain principle or the chain format. So here first we will try to declare horizontal align, horizontal style, and horizontal gap. Okay, so horizontal style I will use first, and if you see, you have 3 chaining styles, right? So I will use spread. I will use spread. Now horizontal gap. Okay, so I will write 5 dp. Okay, and I will have now wrap mode. Okay, wrap mode. Now you see you have chain, aligned, chain 1, chain 2, you have all these modes. So if I write chain, you see the elements are aligned using chain, right? If I write aligned, see this aligned. Okay, and if I write chain 2, so this is chain 2. Okay, and if I write none, then nothing. So chain 2 will give you the last element into center, chain will give you the, okay, so chain 2 and chain is same, but there is some difference. If the elements are multiple, then we can see that result. And aligned, it will give you the aligned elements. So if I click on aligned, see this it will get aligned, right? And if I use chain, it will show you different result for chain. Now here, just like we have used horizontal style and horizontal gap, okay, we will have to use vertical style and vertical gap also. Okay, those are the important things here, because just you are not going to use horizontal style only, you will use vertical style also. Okay, so I will write vertical and vertical style, which will be spread, and vertical gap I will keep a little bit more, which is 10 dp. Okay, so you see that gap between those buttons are extended. If I write this as 10 dp, you see the gap will change, right? Okay, so this is how flow works. Okay, into flow you can give vertical and horizontal style with the chain, and you can also give a wrap mode. Okay, wrap mode is important here. So if you use none, it will not show you any chaining system, it will show you all the data into one line. So chain 1 or chain 2 you can use with the third property, which is aligned, right? Okay, so for horizontal you have options spread, spread inside, and packed. If you use packed for horizontal view, it will show you all the elements as packed. So here a change you will need to do, which is reduce this margin, which is horizontal gap, and you see they are chained now. You can see the space outside, not inside. Yes, they are packed. So this is how your style will work. Okay, if I use spread inside for horizontal, it will spread. Okay, so flow is very easy. You need to provide some references, reference IDs, and according to that the flow, if your constraint are set for the flow, right now they are parent, but if you set it according to your need, it will give you the data. Okay.